Hey guys, Kev here, and I want to do my first impressions on the Paragon Warlock. So I think this is going to be pretty quick. This was sent in to me by Kyle J. Lanfear, aka Red Wolf EDC. Check him out on Instagram and YouTube. He thought this would possibly be a lefty-friendly knife, so we're going to take a look and see. I don't know which way the blade falls out. I'm guessing the other way, right? Okay, so it comes out that way, so you gotta hold it like this, and then it has this weird coffin thing that you pinch, and then the blade kind of falls out, and then I guess you whip it out and let go, and it locks back up. And then when it locks up, it has just absolute wiggle all over the place, up, down, left, right. But I guess if you're gripping it, now you're tightening that coffin, right? But there's still wiggle in all directions, so I don't know. I don't necessarily trust that. Here's some information. Paragon, Asheville, South Carolina is cool. This is an S30V. Interesting. You do have, looks like a flat grind on, yep, flat grind Tanto, which is cool. I think he probably uses this. It doesn't have the greatest edge on it. And then you have this crosshair on there, some Zodiac shit going on. That must be a patent number. And then to close it is the cool part. You just pinch and it drops. Now that's cool, right? But opening it kind of sucks for me. I don't know if it's a lefty thing or a get used to it thing, but like I pinch, I drop, and then you fling it, and it's kind of like, I don't know. I just don't get it perfectly. Maybe right-handed. Let's try it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not patient enough for it. You gotta let it drop out and then fling it. It just seems very impractical, and I don't know. It's just not really my style of a knife. Ugh. You gotta pinch it. Okay. Ergonomically, it feels like I'm holding plastic handles, and I think I am. I think these are plastic. Maybe it's aluminum that feels like plastic, but things are like shifting around back here. I can look at this. Can you see that? It's wiggling. There you go. Oh, it's coming apart. Okay, fantastic. The knife is coming apart, guys. I don't understand that part. That's scary. The blade is in there and the knife is coming apart. Yeah, so I just don't trust this thing very much. Where does it come out? Jesus Christ. Yeah, so let me just grab the other knife he sent me because this is going to be too short. So that's the Paragon Warlock. And then he also sent me the Something Obscene Company JCape with Thumbstuds. So you guys know I've had 3 of these in the past. They've all had flipper tabs. So I had a carbon fiber one with like pink, purple carbon fiber and a flipper and DL half-coated blade. And then I had a one with this handle, but it had black hardware and everything, and a DLC blade flipper. And then I had this version, but with a flipper instead of Thumbstuds. So this here is the Thumbstud version. And the more that I have this in my possession, man, that freaking hollow is fantastic. I always forget about this one. The more that I handle this one, the more I think I should have got the Thumbstuds, because I can Spidey flick it like nobody's business. Look at this. Perfect. Just the way the clip is, I'm always on top of the clip like that. I'm not on the lock bar. D10 is dialed perfectly. Just flips out of there, right-handed. She bangs. I mean, it's just a blast to play with. I totally get why people love this knife with Thumbstuds. So, yeah, I kind of feel stupid having bought it with the flipper tab every time. Because I had 3 of them. I could have got the Thumbstud one time, right, just to try it out. And I would have figured out that it's better. Now, one kind of missed opportunity, I think, here, and I get it, it's a design, is this right here. Not having a flipper tab means you could have had a choil. You know, he could have rounded this part off, cut this off, and I don't see a reason why not. Rounded this off, and then you'd have a perfect finger choil right here. But it's actually it's actually less useful than the flipper, because the flipper, you had a flipper you could kind of hang on to as well. It kind of works, but feels weird. So I actually felt better choking up on the flipper version. This specific model right here, I think needs a little bit of cleaning or something. It's kind of gritty. It does drop shut and everything. Just feels like it needs a little love in there, but I'm not going to mess with it, you know. Maybe I'll put a drop of heavy in there and see if that helps. Just on the detent ball. I'm not going to touch the bearings, but I think that's what it is. I think the bearings just need a little bit of lubricant. Okay, let's just drop everything. Okay. I'll get that after. Sorry. So yeah, put a little bit of heavy on the detent ball track. You can see a little bit right there. And just kind of rub that in. You can hear either the bearings or the detent ball is struggling there a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little better. But I think the bearings just need a little love. Oh, wait, maybe it was a detent ball. Yeah, this will wear in with it. It's just as drop shut, so whatever. Yeah, so that is the JCape in the badass flame titanium with gold accents, satin blade. I mean, just look at that. It's one of the best Riot belt satins I've ever seen. That compound grind is sick with that drop point, right? And I love that flame tie. I know some of you guys hate the look of this. It's a little gaudy. The clip is what made me sell my JCape. The one that I finally kept was this one with the flipper, and I sold it because carrying it kind of sucked. Because this clip would get caught, like it would get caught on parts of my jeans or pants or whatever coming out of my back pocket because of these little lightning strike things. Or maybe it would get caught in here. I don't know, but something would always get caught, and it was just kind of annoying to the point where I didn't want to carry it. And then, you know, flipper only gets boring after a while. So it's just kind of how it is. So I think Thumbstud maybe would have stuck around a little longer. But I also am just not the biggest Thumbstud only guy either, because I'd rather have a hole. It's just more consistent having a hole to flick than a, oh God, that's what she said, than studs. So, I don't know. But this is a dope-ass knife. I really appreciate Kyle for sending it my way, along with this turd. I'm calling it a turd, guys. This thing is just not for me. I'll play with it a little more and see, maybe standing up, not over a camera. I haven't really messed with it. But, I mean, the thing is falling apart. Like, it's just not cool. And it kind of feels like plastic. And I don't know. It's just, and I think it's like $300. So all of that combined just doesn't really add up for me. So, yep, that's it, guys. I really appreciate you watching. Thanks again, Kyle. Love you all. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later.